Welcome back to Takaboler Gaming. My name is Takaboler. Let's continue our run in Europa Universalis 4, playing as Dithmarschen, going for the Lessons of Hemmingstedt achievement. A couple of things we have developed with Diplo in both of these provinces to get rid of the Liberty Desire that they had in Lindbergh. I've also lowered autonomy in both of these places in order to get our guy back here at 11. 11 of 11. I am curious. We're at 19 of 15. We are going to stay over on that. That's fine. So the next plan is to go after Saar-Luxembourg in June of 1473. It'll be a little bit more of a difficult war. There's 18,000 right now in those troops, but I think we'll be okay. Of course, we have the annexed member of the Empire, which is a problem, but we'll deal with that some of the time. But I think that is the better play. We could, of course, attack... Hang on. Hang on. Munster, when is your truce up? Next February. You are independent. Okay. Are you a member of the Empire? You are. It's 10. I doubt I would have the aggressive expansion to take it immediately. But I'm not so. So next February, Holstein, Hesse, and Dortmund. None of those are really close. Dortmund, I guess, is somewhat close. Fort level of 1, fort level of 3. But Holstein would be nothing. Back. The other thing is we are making 2 ducats a month, so I think that I can get this guy and morale of armies. I'll take that. Take that indeed. Alright, so our truce with Munster is over. This would bring in Mecklenburg. Mecklenburg, come on now. Come on now. You allied them? That's unfair. Well, I definitely won't be able to take that 10 development. Still, 10 development in the Empire without a co-belligerent. No chance. I could break the alliance, but I don't think that's a smart play. I don't think that's a smart play. Oh, hang on a minute. Break alliance needs 50 favors. I have 9. Well. Okay then. Okay. That's so tempting. But we'd get Mecklenburg against us, which would not be good. Especially when Verdun and Stettin won't get in. So we'll just save up. We'll get our claim on Holstein. We'll do our thing. We shall do our thing. everyone's training. Oh, terrible idea. I want to know if they get in a war or if they lose their alliance or something. Part of waiting for 1673, this is a 5 development province. So if I waited until 1673, we'd have plenty of room to just yank that ourselves for no aggressive expansion whatsoever. No aggressive expansion problems, I should say. Which it's possible that maybe Mecklenburg would be willing to join that war, and then we could attack Holstein straight up. We could do that way. By then we'll have the power. Don't think that's a terrible concept. And either one of these would give us access to Lübeck and the ability to declare war on Lübeck directly and their whole trade league, which involves these two provinces that I really, really want to take and can't because Austria gets involved. So that's all part of the thinking here. What is the mission? Need 4. I have 1. Technically I have 3, but I have 1 directly owned. Let's go ahead and keep improving relations with you. That seems like it would be a good idea. The annexed member of the Empire is 25. It goes down by 1 per year, so we can only annex a vassal like once every 25 years. Something like that. Oh, hey, does anyone want knowledge from me? This would be diplomacy. Offer knowledge sharing. No, Mecklenburg is really close, though. Why are you not winning it? From my diplography. Yeah, well. Alright, so we're going to get our claim here. They're now allied to Brabant as well. They're at 8,000 troops. That's not nothing. Not nothing indeed. We got a new trait on our guy? No. That's something else that I just clicked away. Oh well. Level 2 trader, 50% cheaper to employ, but I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, and we can build a temple. Oh, hey, that's a good one. 0.11 in Oldenburg here. That's a good temple. Okay, the Burgundian succession has happened. Okay, the Emperor has inherited Burgundy. Must decide what the relationship between Burgundy and the Empire will be, and how to deal with the French. Okay. We have an ongoing imperial incident. So we will keep the union with Burgundy. That may lead to war with France. Or integrate Burgundy into the Empire. The Emperor favors this option, which means he'll probably go with that, especially with that many princes voting for it. But I don't want to fight Austria for Holland, so I'm going to vote for that. That's not cool. Well, eventually I guess the Netherlands thing will happen. So, duly noted, we should probably switch our culture. Can we switch our culture now? Yes. I would like to shift my culture, please. in order to avoid the Netherlands revolt. That's another question. Can I form the Dutch nation? I would need some more territory, but theoretically I could form Netherlands. Not before they get that, though. Alright, we will lose the admin power on that. When is this? 1970 what? 1479! Ouch. We have humiliated rival, and that's it so far in the Age of Discovery. We will eventually get converting a lot of provinces, although not 10 yet. But we have to get reform first. The one thing about war is we might be able to get an ally out of Austria, Mega Austria, with the Burgundian inheritance. So that may wind up being a thing. Right, it's 1473, when in 1473? June. There's the Trade League. There is the Trade League. Right, you're not allies with anyone we care about, I hope. Because that would stink. Keep our guy. Construction cost is not the best. I'm gonna get a new one. I'm gonna re-roll that. And yearly corruption, 0.05. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, so they have kept the Union, which I thought meant that they would hate us. But here we go. France has declared war on Austria, which makes Austria maybe want us. We'd be pulled into a war with France, but I think that's a small price to pay. The problem being that Dithmarschen considers Austrian provinces to be a vital... Well, we'll stop that. I'll stop that. Now 71. So if they get occupied or they lose one of their relations... Kind of sad they have too many different relations. Of course, they just gave one in Burgundy. Alright, I can build another thing. So I think that perhaps this would be good, but I don't know if I have enough. I need 5 of these guys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So building the 5th is a good idea. Just simply building it is a good idea. We can do this. The burghers would gain a lot of influence, though. That's okay. My guess is that we can also seize land and let us do so. We have 41 now, which lets us do a privilege that we want. Namely, this one right here. Religious state. Go for that. Now, if we do this one... Oh, that does not affect the influence at all. That's good. That's very good indeed. Shall we summon the Dai? Why not? Have a church in Meppen is the one we're going to do, and we're already building it. Splendid! I planned it that way. Alright, so we have a whole another year that we don't need to be improving relations with Austria. And it is entirely right now the neutral attitude toward me and having too many diplo relations toward me. But if France starts to really take this down, then might be something to that. Great advisor and her employee has died. The spy network construction guy. Finally gone. I would like to hire this guy who only costs 0.88. But I need 12 to hire him. Or do I want him at all? These two are far more valuable. Diplo points are what they are. We're just gonna wind up doing tech. Nothing else. I think we might just do that way. Really would like to get some of this stuff here. Oh, our general's getting good. That can mean some bad things. Let's go ahead and stop the drilling so we gain a little bit more stuff. And do we not have access through you anymore? I don't. Well, I assume we did. We're going to walk right on over here. Diplo power, we'll just use caution. I don't need inflation that badly. And Austria is now pushed into, Burgundy is now pushed into there, so that's not going to happen. No, that's fine. It's fine. Now my hope is that Mecklenburg does indeed join this fight. The end of the Castilian Civil War is completed. Alright, so here's the question. Do I want these things, or do I want this technology with workshop? Can I even build a workshop anywhere? Answer to that is yes. I can build a workshop in a lot of places. I think the workshop's going to be a little bit better overall. So we're going to save up for the technology. We're not going to take this idea. Brandenburg! What did I do to you? Seriously, what did I do to you? Our Morale of Armies guy just died. I liked him. Okay, frankly, we're making a lot more military power than Diplo for whatever reason. Really not actually sure why that is, but it is. Oh, because of the focus. And that focus is going to change, but I still think this guy costs a lot less, so we should do him. Aragon! By the way, has the Iberian wedding happened? It has not. Interesting. We do have a king and a queen on the thrones, so it might happen any moment. Any moment. Hey, you want to keep your army drilling? That'd be really helpful. Right up until June? I'd love that. You could stop your army drilling. They are. They're going to keep their army drilling right up until June. Truce expired. The only one that we can call in is the one we want to call in. Oh, I have a trade power relations with them. Oh, Okay, now we can do it. They're still... we have to wait that month. And they've stopped drilling. They recognize the threat. Threat that is on their border. Still do this? Good. Because I'm going to leave you to this, probably. Because I want this one. Now, this would be a lot of troops. We're going to have to try to get out of wars as quickly as possible. But hopefully things will go our way. Hopefully. We're just going to put a bunch of boats over there. We're going to try and take Holstein out. And we'll see. See if we can get this to work. I'm going to shift consolidate. I'm going to take this one down here. We may have to go into debt, which would be fine. Something has to be done. Indeed. This could be a massive problem. Could be a massive problem indeed. Gonna have to figure this one out. Come on. Yeah, we'll just go in debt, however much we will wind up needing to go in debt. That's fine. Won that siege. You went out? Not yet. Why are you just sitting on Verdun? Seems odd. They don't want out yet. This is a woods fort, but we are outnumbered right there. Alright. So let's let this navy battle commence and finish. Ah, check out somebody. Utrecht. Oh, you hired troops too. Thanks. So my guess this whole scene's not winning out at all because we have, you know, stuff here. Alright, so this is grasslands. Well, let's go. We could instead ship our troops out, but I think we'll force Brabant to move. And we did indeed force them to move. We stack wiped one army. And this looks promising. That is indeed promising. Hey, anybody won out of either war? After all of that. That is a no. No, they don't. I don't want you to be supportive right now. shift consolidate. I'm going to send this 1,000 unit backwards. Don't get on that 1,000. Get on this one. Oh, this was occupied anyway. That's Holstein. So Munster should be a lot closer now. I hope. They are on our capital, which is fine. Perfectly fine. Maddenburg. It's you, right? That is you. We're close. We are close. Let's take a look. Holstein. That's 20. It would involve 4 nations. Though not in next peace deal. Or not in next year. This is 9. It would involve fewer. Munster. I think if I can take this one back, Munster will leave. We cannot take that one back. That troop is just dead. Taxes! I like that. Okay. Raise a regiment. They're gonna walk away. I'm gonna let them walk away. Dortmund did not join. So it's just Brabant and Munster right now that we have to deal with, and Brabant is way far away. I want the prestige. I don't really care about Rome. I know I act like I do. I don't. Ooh, they may have actually won that fight. I assumed that they lost that fight. Now my hope is that Munster will just get out of the war right now. They will not. That's intriguing. Brabant actually does not have a port. Oh, they do have a port right there. So I would have sworn they had a port. Alright, we've gone past another January. I think we need one more monthly tick and we can end this with Munster. But these guys are going to be a problem. What the heck? We need aggressive expansion impact, please. What in the world? We are at 81, so theoretically we could be full annexed. And any more. What would you want? I don't want to do that. See if we wind up having to do that? Now we wouldn't. 34. Release Oldenburg, end lordship over Lunenburg. Pay 30. And we'd still be outnumbered. No. No, I think we go the other way with this one. I want you to end your alliance with Mecklenburg. Seems like that may have already just happened. In that case, yeah, release that country and give me more reps. Now, we are still outnumbered, though not as badly as you might think. And hopefully we can save our buns here. Don't know if we're going to get up there in time. Let's reduce our war exhaustion a little bit. We did get up there in time. Goodbye. And come in right here. This is exactly what I was afraid of right there. Alright, so Austria and France did this. France lost. They lost badly. So we have Mega Austria that controls one of the provinces we need. Fantastic. Alright, I'm going to shift consolidate. I'm going to take this fight. I know I can at least do damage. If I can't win, I can at least do damage. Might actually win. I won! And they'll all be at high, which means none of them won out. Which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. They're right back. Uncool. Yeah, they're going to go over here. I would like them going over there. I would rather them go over there. Because I can end this war one way or another if I own the war room. May not be completely how I would want it, but one way or another I can end this war if I own the war room. I think. Not sure. Are you still my ally? You are. Very interesting that they dissolved the alliance I wanted them to dissolve. And not the alliance with me. Alright, so only there. They're going to come right up to me. I need to win this, and I need to win this now. They're going to come for me now. They're going to attack into this province. So no vassal for them to be going to, no friend for them to be going after. Here they come. Going right past me. If you want to try and take the fort, be my guest. Believe me, be my guest. Yeah, get on their capital. Alright, a couple more siege ticks and we'll worry about it. We already know we can beat them defending this woods fort. I would really, though, like to beat them by, you know, taking the Wargle. I know we're at minus... Sorry for the sniffing. We're at minus 25 now. Phrygia not willing to get out. I can go ahead of time again. I will. Right, I'm going to attack, shift consolidate, and attack this. I'm going to see what I wind up with at the end of that. Their numbers are stronger now. And I lost. Okay. We have to surrender this now. What's the offer now? 12. Release East Phrygia. Just that? Yeah. I think this is fine. It's not great, but I should be able to get a claim on East Phrygia again. We can recover from this, I think. Brandenburg or Hamburg? Hamburg. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but I think it's recoverable, and any other solution probably wasn't going to be recoverable, so we will just do that way. I'm going to put the army maintenance down a little bit, and we're just going to try and hold on for a little bit. We'll recover in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please do like, comment, subscribe down below, all that good stuff. And I will see you next time.